Yeah, mate. I guess how was that trip to Perth? Was that the first time you ever played over there?
It was great. No, I played there a few years ago at Penrith for Nines. It's a long trip. It was fun, but
Yeah, well, I imagine it's a good time to get with the team and a bit of team bonding as well, I would imagine.
yeah, it's always good to get away on them trips. You can really bond, and yeah, it's great.
Mate, yeah, I think this is the most games you've ever played in a season. That's quite an achievement.
Yeah, I don't really look at it like that. I just take it week by week, but yeah, it's good.
And against the Bulldogs, obviously a former club. Any different when you go up against a former club?
Not particularly. It's just a game at the end of the day, and business is business, so we just go about it the way we go about it.
How are you enjoying your role on the bench and kind of being that impact player?
Yeah, I love it. Get on, rip in and get off.
Good.
You've played pretty consistent minutes so far this season, as you mentioned. Are you expecting perhaps to play more this upcoming game?
Well, it just depends what Adsy wants me to do.
Would you be up for that though?
Yeah, definitely. Always. Yep.
Got the two Safidi boys out, mate. Are you hoping for a few more minutes out there this week?
Oh, look, it's not up to me. It's up to the coaching staff and the leadership group. If they want me to play longer minutes, then I'll put my hand up and I'll do that as best as I can. If not, I'm happy to do what I've been doing, getting on, ripping in and getting off. So whatever the team needs me to do, I'm going to do that.
Another home game, one of 3 coming up. How are you finding playing in front of this Newcastle crowd?
It's the best. It's so good. We've got the best fans in the world. It's love running out 3 in a row. It's going to be great. So yeah, we're so pumped to have 3 here, and it'll be the crowds will be awesome. So we're pumped.
Obviously, the crowd generally are very good every week, but as the more wins you're getting, those crowds are getting bigger and louder.
Yeah.
How do you find that on the field? Is it something you
It was pretty
take
crazy.
on or block out?
The game we had against Penrith here, that was probably like the most roaring crowd I've ever played in front of. It was unreal. Like coming off, I actually got goosebumps because they were so loud. It was pretty cool.
Do they make a difference to what happens on the field, do you think?
Oh, to a point. I mean, I think the first 5 minutes when they get behind us and they're getting into it, the emotion definitely takes a factor in the first 5 minutes of the game. But once fatigue sets in, it's all back to what we've done in the paddock at training. So, but they definitely play a role.
What are you expecting from the Bulldogs? Obviously, it was a big scoreline not that long ago. Are you expecting them to come out and prove a point?
Oh, definitely. They got Viliami back. Davita's fine at the moment. They got a good team, but obviously things are just aren't going their way at the moment. But we're definitely not going to take it light on them, and they're going to be a completely different team to when we versed them at the start of the year. So, yeah.
Jack, if you win maybe 3 or 4 of your next 4 games, you could potentially end up in the top 6 and get a home final. How much of a motivation do you think is that going to be for everyone?
Oh, look, it's definitely a motivation, but we're just taking each week by week. We're staying present as possible. That's what we've been doing all year, and that's been working for us, so that's what we'll be doing.